Recksz RKA, you know what it is. You now listen to an audio speech. RKA, bang.
Alright then, people, know the face, know the name, yeah? It's Kingz RKA right here, right now. Just to know that you are watching some RKA content, man. So make sure you obviously like, share, comment, and subscribe to that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We do this. We out here being productive and using our time appropriately. You know what I'm saying? So I advise you people do the same for whatever you like and whatever you're interested in. You already know. Know the face, know the name, and know the voice again. It's Kingz RKA in the microphone, Recksz RKA in the background. He's just doing 1-2 things on his phone right now, you know what I'm saying? You know, we just record this on the regular, like, you know, not no crazy shit, not no professional shit or nothing like that. We just put it out there. But yeah, the speech is mainly going to be about people that literally love to talk the talk but don't walk the walk, man. Don't like to apply the actions, or should I say the necessary actions that need to be applied in their life, man, for things that they want to do and things that they want to see and places they want to go to, you know? It don't make sense to me. I'll never understand it. I'll never get it. It's not to say that I'm perfect or anything like that, but one thing about me is I like to do shit. So whatever I set my mind to, whatever I want to experience, whatever I want to be a part of, I make sure that, you know, I make steps into doing it as much as I can, man. Because, you know, that's what life's about at the end of the day, man. Just doing what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
I can never really be a nigga who just talks all day. I can never be a guy who just has opinions forever and ever, amen, until Jesus Christ of Nazareth resurrects and returns again, and nothing happens. It just don't make no sense to me, because then why say it? Why do it? Why even come out with half the stuff we come out with then if we're not going to even act on it? I don't see it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. So, you know, people like that defo can't be around me. Women like that defo can't be around me. We can never be in a relationship together. We can never work. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't just keep talking all day and we ain't doing nothing. We ain't building nothing. We ain't going nowhere. Because let me tell you something. If I was that bum or that kind of guy on the other side of the fence now, you wouldn't like it. So why do I have to accept it? It's not about being perfect, man. It's just about doing what you're set out to do. So, for example, let's just say you want to be a singer. Make steps into becoming one. If you want to be a baller, it's the same thing. You want to be good at relationships, same thing. Just put the work out there to do it. You want to get a good job, you want to hustle, whatever the hell you're into, do it. But it's like people love the whole image thing nowadays, and all the social media sites and everything else now that don't help, innit? Like regarding TikTok, regarding all these different things, like it's just so much about image and the look and the whole illusion of productivity and production. It's unbelievable. Like, where is the actions off that camera? Where is the actions, you know, in real life? Like, ain't nobody trying to talk about the real world out here, innit? Nobody trying to talk about real life. Like, everybody's just so fixated on the look of shit. And for me, the look don't do a damn thing for me. I need to see some actions come with it. Because trust me, in my life, actions have to come. Because if it don't come, rent don't get paid. If it don't come, electric don't get paid. If it don't come, no new content comes out. If it don't come, then no fitness happens, no rehabilitation. Nothing happens, like, for the things I need to do in my personal life. So, yeah, man, people like that, stay away from us, far away.
Yeah.
Anything you want to touch on, Recksz?
Yeah, I just find it kind of pointless, man. You're like, you know, you have no plans and no thoughts of, you know, actually carrying out your actions and what you was actually speaking about and planning about. There's no point actually saying it, man, because people like to just hear the, you know, their own voice. They like to talk, they like to say things, and, you know, they want to try, like, in a way, impress themselves, and, you know, they want to persuade themselves and convince themselves that, you know, yeah, man, I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be doing that, and they will give this this big speech, and they won't do nothing. Even though you can give them a little time in it, because some people can say things, and they may really mean it in their mind, but, you know, you may give them a little time, like, you know, a couple of days, a couple months, a couple weeks, even sometimes years, which is too long to me, in my opinion. Is actually too long, because, you know, it's more time, it's too late. But, you know, you give these people time, yeah, and still nothing happens. You will see these people in a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, and they will still be talking. They will still talk and talk and talk and type and type. You know, that's the most action they would do. They would talk in real life, and then they will come on social media and talk more. They'll just talk more. So it's like, you know, they won't do nothing in real life. It's crazy, man. Because like, especially, you know, when you get people that will come to you and complain to you and talk about things, but you've advised them that, you know, you should do this, stop talking about it now. You know the plan, you know what you should do, you do it. So, you know, it just doesn't make no sense, you know. Don't even talk about it. I just prefer them people. If you're not going to do no actions, don't say it as well. Don't tell me. Don't tell yourself. Because you sound even more stupid, man. You're failing yourself even more. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother Kingz. We can just cut you off, you know. But you're failing yourself, man. Like, you know, because you till death, yeah, you're gonna always be with yourself, you know. And then you will look back and be like, what have I done with my life, you know? What have I put out there? So, and if you haven't done nothing, man, it's a shame. All you be looking back and you know, you will tell yourself, wow, all I've done is talk. All I've done is talk, and you be like, you know, 90 years old in a retirement home, thinking, oh, I wish I did this, I wish I did that, man. I wish I took that risk, man. I wish I just did, do. I should have did it. I should have done it. Why didn't I do it? You know. That's the type of shit I hear, man, anyway, from the elderly, anyway. They will say stuff like, you know, you should always do things, man. Never just, like, be afraid and never just talk about it. Do it. Sometimes it's better to, like, do things, man. Even if you fuck up, man. Even if you talk about it and you're like, you know what, it doesn't really make sense, yeah. Because that's telling you have to do it now. Talking is done. You can't talk about it to find the answer sometimes. Sometimes you got to do it. You actually have to, you know, go out there and do it. Whatever it is, it can be so basic. It can be something small, man. Like you're scared to go like on a type of fun fair ride. You go do it, man. Don't talk and think about it. Do it, man. Anything to add, bro?
And then you know for future reference whether you like it or whether it's for you. Because you went out there to try it and do it.
Exactly.
Like, it's just the basics in life. And nowadays, like, people don't really want to ever really abide to or do the basics in life. And that's why I like the basics. Because without the basics, you're fucked.
Yeah,
literally. So
man,
just go out there and do shit, man. Like, I don't give a fuck about no trend, no internet, no nothing. If I want to do something, I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna make that shit cool. If it's not cool for you, it's cool for me.
Yeah, man. Sometimes I wish, like, you know, like, I don't really care that deep, but it would be good because, like, you know, it'd be good for people not to have the ability to talk and they can just do things. Because since people, you know, they know how to talk and they know how to say things and they know how to be convincing and, you know, persuade themselves and this and that, like, they know they're not going to do it. So all they can do is talk. And it's ridiculous, man. That's why me and Kingz were never around people like that. And if we are, it's for a short amount of time.
Very
and
short.
And then you have to leave.
The shortest of the shortest of the shortest of the very short of the shortest reoccurring, like a calculator.
Yeah, you can just tell if someone's going to do something or not. They just keep talking like, yo, I'm going to do this, you don't do it. At least try it, man. Give it a try one, man. You don't have to, like, you know, like, do it forever, man, or do this forever, man. Just stop talking about it, man. Talking don't get you nowhere, man. You know, you can only, you know, put yourself in more problems, man. You put yourself in a deeper hole. You know, doing shit is what it is in life, man. That's part of life, doing shit. You even see shit like animals in nature and that. They just do things. You think they just talk all day amongst them,
or
think
growl
all day,
and shit. No one's got time
communicate and just they do shit, man. You know, maybe if they want to devise a plan, if there's some type of insects and stuff like that, where they like ants and stuff like that, but then they go do it. They do it, you know, and you have to do that. Come on, man. If you got fucking like things like ants and other animal creatures, you know, doing stuff like that, you can do it, man. It's simple, man. You know. That's why I get tired of all the social media, man, because people talk a lot, man.
And the thing is, there's so much things out here, as I've said before, that you could utilize to use it for, to do. Yet you guys, if you do use the resources, it's for just nonsense.
Yeah.
Like, right now, I literally bought a Samsung A11 the other day. And man, let me tell you something. I've been pushing the RKA brand like no tomorrow on that shit. You can do everything on it. There's an app for everything. And you guys want to do what? Look sexy on the gram? I could give a flying fuck about that. Yeah. I'm monetizing all this shit. Real talk. So I got to say about that.
Yeah. Man, Kingz is right, man. Like, but I don't mind if people make some mistakes, you know, but, you know, like, do the best you can with it, man. Don't be a fool with it, because some of you people, yeah, you, on purpose, yeah, you will make mistakes. You will do the action, right? You will devise a plan, yeah, and then, you know, you know, you're like, yeah, I'm about to do it now, and then, you know, you flop it on purpose. And even from that, people think because they flop it, they did the actions, and they make a mistake on purpose. They think, all right, I'm gonna grow now. I'm gonna, and they make it something else instead of something basic like you're talking about something, you do it. We're not here to make failures, man. If we can be successful, we'll be successful, man. Of course, we learn from failures, but come on, the point is to be a success out of it, even something basic. If we talk about it and then we do it, we're meant to do it, man. We're meant to do shit out here, man. Nothing gets done, man. Nothing will get done, man, if we just talk about it all day, man. I don't understand people like that, man. It doesn't make like one sense at all, man. It's boring to hear talk. Anyone can do that. Everyone can do that all day. Talk. It's boring. The only time we talk is on the speeches right now. We're talking.
But in real life,
right?
Actions.
In real life, even in our own lives, we do actions. We do the best that we can.
For your position.
That's it. Whatever we want to do, it could be something new. It could be something we have to do. We just do it. We're not saying, let's talk about this. Yeah, man, I have to go this and buy that, or I have to go there and do this. And then we don't do it. We just keep talking about it. We keep talking about it, and we keep talking about it. We don't do that, man. We do it. We do the best we can. If we can do it, we do it. And if not, alright, go to something else and do that. Do the next best thing. That's it, man. It's simple like that. Come on, man. Don't be afraid, man. People are always scared, man. Like it's not even scary to me, man. It's cool, in my perspective. I find it cool, man. Fuck it. You got a loss, you got an L. Fuck it, man. Learn from it, man. Who cares, like? Oh well, it's not the end of the world. You're still alive, man. You could still do something else. Oh well, you drop down to a lower level. Oh well, man. Get back up, man, and make up for that loss you made. Make up for it. So you went down one level, make sure you go up 2 levels. The next time you get back up, man, it's not hard, man. It's simple, man. Not everyone's going to get everything right, man. All I say is don't make a mistake on purpose. Don't do that. But come on, man, that's all it's about, man. Like trial and error, man. That's all it's about, man. Come on, man. Doing shit out here, man. And sometimes even from your failures, man, when you do something, when you talk about it and then you do it and you fail, sometimes... you never know. You might you might be lucky, or you might you made something out of it, or you created another way for yourself to do this because it was easier. Or it's better than your primary goal, man. That's how it is. It's really like that, man. We don't just do shit in our lives and then we talk about something and then we put it into action and we get exactly what we want. Sometimes we fail too, man.
All the time.
Yeah. It's true, man. Everyone fails more time. Everyone fails. Not all the time it's a success, man. Especially like the greater the goal, more time, the bigger the failure, man. The bigger the loss. I won't even say it's a failure like that, man. And even if it is, who cares?
Did something,
bounce back. Yeah, do something else.
I did something. What did you do? Talk about it.
It's better than doing nothing, man. It's better than coming on social media, man. Coming on there, talking to your parents, talking to your older sister, like your older brother or something, and just chatting all day. Like, you sound like an idiot, man. It's crazy, man. It doesn't make no sense to me, man. Shit, that's all I got to say right now, man.
Likewise. We're gonna talk on
you
this
heard
shit
everything, man. So that's it, man. Make sure you do shit and stop talking, man. RKA out.
It's time to sign off and do some actions.